Paul Sugar.
Dr. Sugar is a GP, specializing in palliative care and pain management. He works without an office and has no support staff.
I'm always reprioritizing things, and I'm never getting it all done. It's a juggle. It's a constant juggle. So we're just going to see a man named James.
I don't look like the classic terminal patient. So people ask me, what do you do? And I say, well, I don't work anymore. And they go, why is that? And I say, well, I've been quite ill. And then they ask, but it's better, right? Actually, no, it's terminal. And then people are backpedaling. No one knows what to say at that point. It's like, wow, did you try the little mini sausages? I mean, no one knows where to take a conversation then.
6 years ago, James was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer.
But exactly at that moment, there was a whole groundswell of new medications for prostate cancer. If the same thing had happened to me 6 months earlier, I would have been dead. Yeah, I know. These are the bad boys, right? $10,000 a month for those. I've been able to taper back on the methadone quite a bit, so I was on 3 times a day.
You mean you're tapering again without telling me? I think you should be really slow in that decline. You come down too quick, you get a resurgence of the pain, and, you're back to square one.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So how do you feel about all of this going on now?
It's very oddly liberating to be told you're going to die, because you no longer have to worry about, RSPs.
Yeah.
And, no one would have predicted I'd be here in 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you the story about Haley and I came across this accident scene. There's a motorcycle torn up. There's a body on the ground. He wasn't breathing. His life ebbed away in my hands. I mean, the blood just poured through my hands. I was devastated, and if I had met that kid an hour before the accident, it would have been absolutely clear who was going to die first.
When someone asks me how long they've got, I'm so reluctant to tell them. And, whether it's 3 months or 3 years, you need to live each day. And that's what you need to do. That's good. Clear as a bell.
Oh, go. Good.
This patient is Harvey, and he's 59 years old, and he's got end-stage ALS. Harvey isn't capable of moving any of his limbs. He can't swallow. Okay, breathe as deeply as you can.
80% of the burden of care for ALS patients is shouldered by family members, like Harvey's wife, Maria.
It's hard to transport Harvey. So we're so thankful to Dr. Sugar, he can come here. I gave him clonazepam only nighttime.
You guys can juggle it. I mean, because
yeah,
you're the only guy that knows how you feel, right? One size fits one.
Now we're gonna make Harvey laughing. That's priceless. Who's gonna make him laugh?
That's my job.
That's right, yeah.
It's not just a question of what you deliver, it's how you deliver it to somebody who's at a very vulnerable time. And your spirits, how are they? Good? Yeah. Okay, good. And you? How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, busy, but it's okay. That's life right now. And
That is life right now.
we got married in 2008, and 2010 he was diagnosed with that. Diagnosed like this, it can change your life upside down in a split second. Sooner or later things gonna happen and everything will be over. But prior to that, we still can enjoy the life. We still can do lots of things. We still can laugh, and we try to make as many memories as we can in that time.
We're fortunate in this country. I mean, this is a great system if you're having a heart attack, if you've been hit by a bus. But if you've got a chronic disease, if you're a palliative patient, the wheels kind of turn a lot slower. Alrighty. So I brought some bandages, and I do want to have a look at your wound.
It's good to have medical people look at, because I just get a little bit weirded out. It looks really like it comes from a really bad scientific experiment.
Christine has stage 4 breast cancer. The nodules of her tumor are now visible.
All right.
Okay.
So it's not particularly weepy.
Some crust came off and it freaked me out yesterday. That's why I was kind of like, I need you to look at it, and if you need a wound nurse to come in.
Well, I think we need to get started because that is going to break through and become weepy.
Yeah.
Radiation and chemotherapy treatments have not stopped the spread of her cancer.
I've been through a lot, and each time it takes longer to go through those bouts of being sick, and it takes longer to bounce back.
First off, I really want to know, are you still feeling the same way about not continuing any treatment?
Mm-hmm. This last bout of being really, really sick, I could barely function.
You've got extensive disease, you've got it in your bones, you've got it in your lymph nodes. I get you. But the point is, have you truly had enough? That's what I'm trying to make sure of. I want to know if you've truly had enough. Are you really sure that you don't want to continue any further treatment for your breast cancer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not an easy decision, and I don't...
Yeah.
I fought and struggled for the
Yes, you did.
2 years, and gave it everything I had. The nodules are spreading everywhere, and they're getting bigger, and
It's all right. I think we're understanding where we're going.
yeah. And I do feel badly because everybody's very good to me, but I'm not strong enough like some people. I really am not.
It's your choice, Christine. You want to make a U-turn and change your mind, you can do that.
It's just too much for me. My kids are fine with it. They understand.
Have you talked to them about it?
Oh, yeah. They feel that I've done more than they would ever be able to do.
So, just exactly how do you want to do this, then?
I would like to be at home, if I can.
Yes. And you can.
Yeah, so they're going to bring my ashes to Ontario.
Yeah.
Be a private ceremony by Ramsey Lake.
So you've told them what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever your wishes are, you're the boss. If you want someone to come in a couple hours a day and help you with some stuff, help you have a shower,
You just hose me down, and that would probably work better because it takes zero energy.
Okay, well, then we'll hose you down. Okay?
We'll stand outside in the backyard.
I want you to phone me tomorrow.
Okay.
So that I organize everything.
Okay. Sounds wonderful.
All right.
Oh, my
All right.
word. Oh, thank you very much. I think the one blessing out of cancer versus a sudden death, sometimes you get a chance to prepare. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter. I think they're well-rounded children. They're all smart. They all have gifts and talents. And as a mother, I feel confident that after I'm gone, I feel like they're going to be okay. I'm content to see everybody's happy and healthy.
My patients do teach me that I'm like everybody else. I don't think I'm going to die. I mean, we all know it in our head, but very few of us know it in our heart. And people who have a terminal illness know it in their heart. I think I'm trapped in the same place as everybody else in that I don't take a look at the huge picture and say, okay, what's important to me and where am I spending my time? I love the people that I meet, the people I can help, but you can never do enough. You measure our life with weddings and births, but dying is really important. It's really important. I mean, you only get to do it once. You can get married lots of times. And I like to open people's eyes to that.